Assalamualaikum. We are Group 1 and we will present about extraction of gold. The following below is the information for our group members. Introduction of gold. Gold stands out as the most significant precious metal globally. Gold is typically mined from primary resources, but as this deposit becomes scarcer and often of lower quality, more complex extraction methods are needed. Gold can be found in various forms, including primary hydrothermal vein, volcanic deposit, and alluvial deposits. While it, while it often appears alongside quartz, it's more commonly associated with minerals like pyrites and to a lesser extent, arsenopyrite, charcoal pyrite, antimonite, pyrrhotite, scheelite, tourmaline, and sphalerite. As we all know, gold ore is the raw natural material from which gold is extracted, and it's play a key role as the starting point in producing the gold we see in jewelry, electronics, and even medical equipment. Uh, Gold found deep underground or in riverbeds. Gold ore formed over millions of years through geological process like volcanic activities, heat, pressure, and the movement of the mineral-rich water through cracks in the rock. Gold can appear as shiny flakes or nuggets, or it can be trapped inside other minerals like quartz or sulfide compounds, making it harder to get out. Here are the extraction and the process for gold. Uh, One is dressing and then leaching. Also show alternative leaching method, and then smelting, and lastly is refining. The first step in extraction is dressing. Dressing raw gold material is the process of preparing the gold ore after it been mined, so the actual gold can be more easily and efficiently extracted. The first step usually involves crushing the ore into smaller pieces, then it's ground into a fine powder. If the gold is in large pieces, simple gravity-based method like penning or shaking tables can separate it because gold is much heavier than most other minerals. Without dressing, a lot of gold will be left behind or too expensive. The following image shows some example for the raw gold ore, as we can see, mostly combined of pyrite, also got feldspar and muscovite, and also in quartz commonly.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Haikal Mashadan. Okay, I will continue with leaching. Leaching is another method after we dressing the gold ore. So gold is extract from the ore by leaching, which when the gold is dissolved using various chemical allow spreading from the another component. Okay, the most common leaching method is canidation. Canidation is a hydrometallurgy method of extracting gold and silver from ore. Okay, gold extraction process such as carbon in leach and carbon in pulp, both of active carbon to absorb the soft gold from slurry. Okay, this is the picture of process of leaching. If, if we can see in there, and this. Okay, next. Okay, next method is alternative leaching method. Okay, we for alternative leaching method we have three. That's mean the first we have thiosulfate, collagen, and bioleaching. Okay, for thiosulfate leaching is the involved dissolving gold and other metal from ore and concentrate using solution contain this thiosulfate ion. For halogen based leaching explained by the ty- tichlorocyanotric acid involve use the halogen contagion compound the procedure for metal and other material dissolution and extraction. For bioleaching is using microorganism to extract metal from ore or other material. Bioleaching provide the alternative environmentally friendly and economic method for the extracting metal from low grade ore. Okay, this we can see the method for thiosulfate and bioleaching. Okay, we can see this and this. Okay, that's from me.
Assalamualaikum, and today I'm going to continue the presenting and decide about smelting. So, after concentrate with some gold has been leached, the concentrate dissolve quickly using a thermal process called smelting to create a metallic material, combining it with flux like silica, soda ash, and borax, and heating it above 1200 Celsius in the furnace. The material will be melted and it to pour into a mold, producing dough bars which are semi-pure alloy that are about 80 or 90 golds with silver or base metal, and there are also addition like we call slag. So for the next step, which is refining, the last step in the production of high purity gold, most often needed for investment, electronics, or industrial use. The most brief refining method is the Wowell process, an electrolyte refining process that consists of taking an impure gold bar, in bracket anode, dissolving in a gold chloride solution and redepositing it as 99.99 gold on a cathode. Another method is to dissolve those bars using a mixture of hydrochloric and nitric acids, and then chemically precipitating pure gold out of the solution using the aqua regia process. There is also the Miller process, which adds chlorine gas to the molten gold which react with the various impurities, leaving a gold purity level of
So for
99.5%.
the
Last slide, which is conclusion, gold extraction is a constantly charging and complex process that evolve according to the scientific and technological advancement in the production of gold, from the mining of raw ore to the final production of your gold or the final stage. Every stage is significantly connected to the production yield and environmental impact. While traditional processes like cyanide leaching and smelting are still widely used in the global world. These processes are starting to be or are already be supplemented or replaced by new and cleaner process like sulfur leaching, dry stacking, and biological treatment. So that's all from us. Thank you and goodbye.